Well, hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley. I am Spot, this is Stardew Valley, and this is Spotric Games. Let's see what we can do here. We have a beautiful and sunny day coming out. What else do we have? It is a harvest day for the parsnips. We need to make sure to set one aside for Lewis. He has a birthday coming up in the next day. Oh, that's right. The community center opened up. I didn't record it just because you guys know. I mean, you should know. You know by now, right? I mean, you know there's a community center. You know it opens up, right? I mean, yeah, you guys know. It's going to be fine. All right. Let's see. So let's go ahead and collect our harvest. And then I was researching what we should plant in its place. What should take the steed of planting. And it looks like the highest profiting spring season that you can do raw, I should emphasize, there is no other modifications we can make. It is raw footage. Profit is actually going to be from our local Kale. Why Kale? I don't know, but why not? So the parsnip is going to, that's right, we got to put him in the right, I gotta start now. We're going to put it in the right place. So, 1 gold parsnip is great. We need 5 more. So as soon as we actually get access to the fertilizer, I will start using fertilizer to get more seeds. Until then, I'm going to take these, I'm going to sell them, and I'm going to buy as much kale as I can. And then we're going to plant them, and we're going to see what we can do. So, hang tight. Be right back. So far, so good. Okay, so all of our little plants are watered. We still have some time here. Yeah, other than that, hi guys. I hope everyone's been doing good. I have missed making a steady amount of videos and trying to kind of balance everything that's going on in our crazy world, and of course trying to keep my sanity and be a dad and be a husband and blah 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 blah. You all know the routine. Well, at least those that fit the routine, they understand it because they live it. But I mean, for everyone else, they can at least, empathize, because sympathy is when you experience it. Empathy when you are not experiencing, but you can get an idea. Anyway, so let's see what we can do. Let's go sell all of our good stuff. Let's get some more kale. Let's see. So out you go. How much kale can we get? We can get not bad. Not as much as we'd like, but we can at least get 9 more seeds, which is a step in the right direction because we need that backpack pretty quick. I want to say it's 1,000? 2,000. Okay. Let's see. Other than that, what we can look at, I have been kind of keeping track of what we need to do. Cauliflower is actually a favorite of a couple of the people around here. Well, Maru is one I know is at least favorite. So I might have to not go so this is kale only or bust kind of on the show. I need to look at actually balancing a good amount of crops just so I can make sure I'm kind of future-proof here. But other than that, let's see. Anything else going on? Not that I can report right now, really. It's kind of chill. I can take kind of chill. Well, actually, okay, I do have a story. Now that you got me going, I do have a story for you. So, we went to take my wife to her neurology appointment. Before we actually leave the door. Anyway, so we get a phone call from the neurologist's office before we go. I'm like, all right, great. Let's see what do we forget? What do we need? Maybe this is just kind of a prep call. Make sure you do this, you know, usual stuff, at least in our world right this very moment. So, as we're waiting to kind of get some direction, we get a bit of a different story. In fact, we are told, oh, by the way, we had to let our neurologist go. So, due to circumstances, quote, end quote, we need to reschedule your appointment. What are the chances of that? I mean, I'm sure, of course, there's always a chance for that, but the simple fact that a neurologist was straight up canned over whatever reason. Dang. And of course, on the day of. At this point, though, realistically, I'm only speculating, and I don't know if that's going to be more harm than good or what, but alright, let's say hi to Elliot. Very good, very good. Okay, so we've got Elliot. Now let's go meet the wizard. We're off to see the wizard so that he can send us on a trip. So, yeah, we're waiting for a rescheduled appointment with a neurologist. Let's face it, not exactly your typical experience. So we just kind of had to laugh. But on the flip side, it's pretty frustrating because it puts us back almost a full 2 weeks of getting a diagnosis locked down. It would just be nice to get something, at least a direction. Me and my wife's talked about this at length. It's like we feel like a giant pause button is on our life. And no matter what we do, no matter how hard we try, no matter what tricks we do, no matter what side roads we go, it all comes back to one simple thing. Wait. Hurry up and wait. And if you're not tired yet, wait just a little bit more. And it's getting to be almost mind-numbing. I think mind-numbing is a great word for it. We're going to go ahead and skip the wizard intro because by now I'm sure you've seen it once or twice or 7 times. Anyway, however, ultimately your fate is in your own hands. Get out of here. Okay. So, as I was babbling, I don't know. It's, guys, to describe it, we're keeping our sanity. I mean, we're keeping each other on the up and up, but it's hard. I mean, there's good days, there's bad days, there's days things go right, there's days go very wrong, and sometimes family fights, sometimes not fights, and it's the life things you would expect. You know what I mean? But when you have an unknown hindrance, something big that you know you need to be ready for, but no one can tell you exactly what to be ready, how to get ready, or why you should be ready, or what they could possibly do to make you even more ready than you're ready. It's just, it gets the head spinning at best, and all we want is an answer. I mean, realistically, that's all I want. Hey, this is the case, have this, and in 2 weeks we need to do this to make you feel better. And the next day we need to do this to make you feel better. And, there's a chance this may or may not work. Give me numbers, give me percentages, give me statistics, give me anything that we can plan on so we can finally say, okay, what can we do so we can start getting better? And at least for me right now, is just anything that advances us towards a better, more stable life. Because right now, man, it's hard. It's hard not knowing what to expect the next day. It's hard not knowing how my wife's going to feel the next day. It's hard to know what activities we should plan on, what we shouldn't plan on, what we have to bail and cancel on because she's not feeling good. I'm babbling and had to cut out a lot. Basically, we love our friends. I love my friends. They love me, at least last I checked. And I have a great amount of respect for a lot of my friends. And I understand their frustration easily. I mean, I get it. I absolutely get it. We're invited, and we say we're going to go, and then, yep, it seems like we always bail. And the truth be told is, we usually bail because Missy's sick. And the truth of the fact is, we do bail more than we like to. And a lot of it has to do with, unfortunately, being ill. So it's just hard. It's a life balance that I hope no one else has to try, and I'm sure there are several out there who do have to try. And my hat off to you. It is proving to be one of my biggest challenges I've ever had, and it's hard. Ugh. Anyway, let's quit babbling. Let's get back to the game. You guys are here to see some Stardew Valley, so that's an update on me and my life, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful time, and I'm hoping every one of you that are viewing or listening or take even 5 minutes to listen to me babble, I hope you have a good day. I genuinely do. Everyone deserves to have good days. And I look forward to a point in our world where, for one fleeting moment, everybody has a good day. I realize how I realize the unlikeliness of that, okay? I don't want to say, I don't say, hey, you know, clearly that's not ever going to happen. But it would be pretty nice if it could. No, stop offering to eat the daffodil. There you go, give it to Penny. All right, let's kick off day 7. This is going to be, looks like, Lewis's birthday. Unfortunately, we do not have any of his favorites. However, he does enjoy a good parsnip. So we're going to go ahead and grab a parsnip to take over. And then, ooh, Queen of Sauce. Teach us stuff. Stir fry. Perfect. So let's go ahead and grab our parsnip. Yes, and it did harvest as according to plan. Ooh, and we even got potatoes. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's see, what do I want to do? We should probably, I did a little bit of fishing, got a little bit more money. Not a lot, but I mean, it's, hey, you know, it's at least something in this game. I think what we want to do, what do we want to do? I want to go get more crops, and I would like to get this to be kind of a kale patch over here, and then as soon as we get the basic fertilizer, which should be coming up soon. I mean, we're farming enough, it should be coming up real soon, actually. And then, okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna try and get this filled out with as much kale as possible. Now, the flip side to that is once we get the actual basic fertilizer pattern down pat to where we can actually make it, I'm thinking we probably want to actually make a dedicated parsnip area with the fertilizer just so we can get our five gold stars of our parsnips. The sooner we can get our 5 golds out, the sooner we get a greenhouse, and the sooner life is good. The additional thing is I need to make sure that we make the time to buy trees, all the fruit trees that's possible, because that's also one of the harder ones to get until you actually start getting a lot of money. So the goal for this game day, I need to deliver if I can talk, I need to deliver Mayor Lewis his birthday present, which is a parsnip, which is one of his favorites. So that should actually bump us up quite a bit. Or, pardon me, he likes, not a favorite, he just likes. But boy, he likes red peppers. Let's see, we already gave Penny one. Hello, yep, interesting weather. Oh, they're fine. That's all right, go be weird. Let's see. And so, happy birthday, sir. I remembered your birthday. Hooray! And this is where we learn he has been the mayor for a very, very, very long time. Let's see. Nothing in dumpster grub today. Maybe I need to make a dumpster grub video. Oh my gosh, that would actually be kind of fun. Okay, the brain started churning on this idea. It might just have to happen. Let's see. A sardine on a pizza gives us gold. See, it is times like this where we are doing the right thing by having as much over there as we did. So we learned our stir fry. We did the birthday. We have the traveling merchant, but very clearly we don't have a lot of money to make that happen. So let's go grab the sardine. We're going to give that to Emily. Then we're going to go get more kale for our farm. So I've been trying to fish and pulling up nothing, and it looks like today is just a very terrible day in terms of our luck draw. So, that's unfortunate. But the bright side is it at least looks like it should be about the time Emily goes to work. So let's go ahead and pay her a visit real quick. See if we can get that sardine turned in, get that money, and go get ourselves some more seeds. Nope, not yet. Oh, I haven't even said hi to Gus. Oh, man, what's wrong with me? Let's go say hi to Gus. What up, Gus? So, Gus doesn't have a lot to say other than a very repetitive message, but that's fine. That's fine. Gus is busy. I understand. He's a hard-working man. He's got things to do. When you have things to do, you can't just sit there and lollygag all day. Come on, guys. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? Where is Emily? Did she just go in? Did she just sneak in on us? Nope. Okay. Let's go see if Emily is done so she's not doing patterns all day in her office. I hope not, but let's go see. Boy, I'm dumb. She's right there. No. Hey, you brought me the item. Huzzah. Okay, good, 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 good. So let's get our money. Emily will be pleased. So that basically was like, if I understand it, it's kind of like, I want to say it's like a birthday gift whenever you do get an item that it says they will be pleased. So it's like, I don't know, times and a half. I think, or probably times and a quarter. It's not like a big dramatic change, but it's enough. It's enough to notice. Let's see. Cauliflower, I still like it. It has a huge turnaround on price, but so... Oh, it's not even that more expensive. But kale matures in half the time. That's why. Yep. So that's why kale wins. Okay, that makes sense. The maturity time is what really saves it, because you're pumping it out every 6 days at 110 instead of every 12 days at 130. Okay, I see the logic now. So let's go ahead and do this. Today apparently is a terrible day to fish, so I think what I will do is finish this episode kind of cleaning up the farm, even just a little bit more than what we're already doing, but I'm pretty happy with how it's looking so far. Ooh, look at that. We just got the new achievement of Fisherman, which I'm not sure what it is. I think it's you catch a certain amount of fish or a certain type of fish, but either way, or numbers of types of fish. Ooh, maybe that's more accurate. Let's see. Probably carp. No. A chub. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Either way, so it's not as bad in terms of luck with our fishing so far. So I'm going to get a few more fish. I'm going to make sure that we get all of our basics covered, add any of the new ones, and also get rid of any of the old ones. So, luck, you may be throwing me a bunch of broken CDs and a brunch. Well, I guess if you eat it, it would be a brunch. But either way, I know that you're bringing me a whole bunch of crap. And we're still going to muscle through it. Why? Because that's what we do. Take that. How do you like that, random number generator? Yeah, I feel good now. Okay, so that's going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and walk us back. We have a little bit of energy left. If I wanted to, we could actually go and soak in the nice little hot springs. However, I think that's going to do it. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. The episode ran a little bit longer than planned, but hey, it was good to kind of catch up and good to update you guys on where we're at, how we're doing. We're hanging in there in case you skipped through all of the mess. I understand. Your summation is still got the medical problems, still don't know what we're going to do, still don't have an actual plan of attack. Boy, we would love one. But anyway, all right, guys. That will do it. I hope you all enjoy your time here at Spotric Games. I am your host, Spot. This is Stardew Valley. And I want you all to have a stupendous freaking day. You all deserve it. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this. Hit the subscribe button if you have not yet, and you totally should. And of course, I forgot to mention, feel free to share this anywhere that you deem worthy. All right, guys, that'll do it. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.